Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses. Now the starting group for the visitors. Smooth out there with Walden. Then it's Junior. Then it's Rain Man. And it's Diakite in at the 4 spot. We've got Cannon. Freak is out there with Fall. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Papa Nicolau in at the 3 spot. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
And stolen by Junior. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Here's Captain Clutch. There's the pass to Freak. With the drive. Got a piece of it. Here's Smooth. Outside, Walden. Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Fall. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Smooth. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Captain Clutch. Guarded by Walden. Banked in off the glass.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walden's got 5.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Passes it to Cannon. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Fall. And the layup falls. Fall's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
Outside, Walden. From 13, that one doesn't drop.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Walden. Pass to Smooth, beyond the arc. And it's Freak with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. In the corner, Cannon with it. Off with the layup.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Jay's checked in for Fall. Here's Lucas. Got 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Walden. And a miss there on the triple. Driving to the basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The pass to Raymond. Inside, Harris. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Walden's got 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Captain Clutch is out there with Cannon. And there's Mr. Moves. Then it's Freak, and it's Fall in at the 5 down low. They've got Walden. Also Smooth out there. Junior's out there with Jay. And it's Diakite in at the 4. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Papanikolaou, guarded by Walden. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Smooth. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And that one's good, Walden.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Fall. Here's Captain Clutch. Freak with it. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And the shot goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here he goes. And that one's good, Walden.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Lucas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Whew. That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And that one's good, Walden.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Bucket is good. Captain Clutch has got 6 points in the quarter. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Smooth for the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Lucas. They get it back to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Papanikolaou, the pass to Lucas. Missed it, even after all those chances. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Jay. It's tipped. There's 1:54 left in the first half, and he comes up with the deuce. Captain Clutch has got 12 points in the game. So a moment now. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Basketball fans, what a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. Crash the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And big fella, let's go. And that's a wrap with the
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Walden has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Falls out there with Freak, and there's Captain Clutch. Then there's Champ, and it's Papa Nicolau in at the 3. He gets that one. 9 points for Smooth.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. They've got Junior. Smooth out there with Walden. And it's Rain Man. And it's Diakite in at the power forward. Good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
He takes it in. Slukas. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Freak. Here's Captain Clutch. Takes the 3. That one doesn't go. Now the pass to Diakite. Here's Smooth. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And the basket is good.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Passes to Raymond. Here's Smooth. Here's Gillespie. Fall with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
But Nicolau, good.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside, Walden. Pass to Smooth. Feeds to Junior. It's not going to go for him. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Papa Nicolau. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it's tied up with that one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And there's the pass to Jay. Here's Rain Man. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Misses from close range. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Being at 51%, really solid. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Winston. That one's off. Still out of sync. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Lucas from beyond the arc and then some. Captain Clutch's got 23 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And so the timeout by David Fisdale here. It's been quite a game for Captain Clutch.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Hunter's checked in for Junior.
Let's look at...
Outside, Walden. Passes it to Raymond. Here's Winston. Pass to Raymond. Shot clock at 6. Freak is out there with Fall. Then there's Champ. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Papanikolaou in at the small forward position. Dishes it to Freak. And he uses the glass on the layup.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Outside, Walden. And the pass to Diakite. To the left side wing. Rainman passes to Walden. Here's Winston. Clock at 6. To the paint. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
In the corner, Cannon with it. Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Captain Clutch. Kicks it to Papanikolaou. Puts up a 3. Walden with the steal. Here we go, all alone. Here's Winston. Count it.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Fall. Down low. Here's Lucas. Passes it to Papanikolaou. Clock is at 3. Here's Captain Clutch from outside the arc. You can't get that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The lead now in single digits.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Walden. Here's Captain Clutch. The dish to Papanikolaou. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Captain Clutch.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Here's Smooth. Rebounded by Boy. Boy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Lucas, and he banks in the layup. Captain Clutch's got 25 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Pass to the closer. The three. He can't get it to go.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
The pass to Raymond. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Dub. To the inside. Z lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Over to the left wing. Lucas passes to the closer. Here's Maverick. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. From deep three-point range, off on that one. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K